I will paint this world with a utopian brush. A film about being inspired. It's a work in progress. This movie is about art and rock and roll music. First, the inspiration was just to document the four of us doing our thing at a gig in the bar. I wanted to get a semi decent filming of me painting, so I paid a deposit for a cameraman that never showed up. I also paid for an Uber to get to the Val, which is far as fuck from Joburg. Long story short, I'm having to salvage what I can from stills and the footage from the kindness of friends. On the bright side, I got my deposit back, probably using more threats than I should have. In part, this movie is about creating characters in rock and roll like David Bowie used to, something I have some experience doing when I created the Couch Ninja, the comedian, a suit-wearing, misguided way to promote my band, the Couch Ninjas, while doing stand-up comedy with nunchucks. So when I found out that the band, The Three Project, were inviting artists to perform with them, I leapt at the chance to create a new rock and roll persona. Defy is what I decided to name the persona. The name comes from a tag I thought of in my misguided pot-fueled 20s. It's so fucking edgy, man. Like, I defy this system, but I also see its bullshit by throwing the I into the text. Fucking great, plus work, right? This movie is not only about me becoming that character, it's also about the art icon that inspires the character. It's to offer a tangible product in a digital world, combining high art and rock and roll. I'm selling the experience, or the suitcase that is full of the experience, including the workman's overalls. Think of it like the anti-Supreme drop. One handcrafted collection of art and experience without the corporation. What? I can't believe you just said that when you're trying to start a corporation. I would hardly call 10 Fund a corporation. It's just a formula, 10 Rand holding fee, 10% markup. And besides, right now, all it is yep, Spotify page. So just chill, okay? But don't act so jaded. I mean, you created me to shit on the corporation and take their money. Yeah, but bro, don't shit on my corporation. And also, I mean, let's not forget, you do stand-up comedy from time to time. I wouldn't call subjecting unwitting audiences to 5 minutes more of this terribly pretentious Melville bullshit you cooked up. I mean, I've been at it for at least 10,000 minutes. No, okay, no, not more like 5,000. But still, I mean, what have we got to show for it, Fred? What have we got to show? Well, I mean, people love gimmicks,
Hey,
and you just
fuck
like
you,
gimmicks.
Mr. Fails at everything. Okay, so what have you got? Huh? What have you got so far? What can you show me?
Well, I did start a Shopify site, and I put a stencil up for sale, and it's about 5,300 rand, and I think it's pretty good what I've got so far. Just check it out, Fred. No one's gonna buy this cuck. I mean, who's your target? Target? It's rappers with disposable income, and famous rappers like Kanye. Oh, I love Kanye. Imagine the
The
clout.
celebrity worship sickens me, and you're poor. I doubt you could even keep a Shopify account open from month to month.
Don't be so sure of that. I mean, I'm planning to heavily promote the Couch Ninjas music on streaming platforms, and that'll boost up my PayPal account a little bit. So look out for
No,
that.
no, you failed at that also. Just get a fucking job, bro.
Hey, I have a job. I'm a bartender and a restaurant
Yeah.
manager.
Hospitality, the lowest rung on the entertainment ladder.
Hey, fuck you. We both know that it's reenactment acting, you cunt.
Okay. Yeah, we can agree on that. So, what is your plan?
Well, if I sell this for the amount of money that I want, I'll have money to carry on being Defy with the 3 projects that I love way much more than being you, by the way.
I don't fucking care, you creep.
Anyway, whatever. I'll carry on painting with my utopian brush and trying to start other businesses.
But Fred, this art is just a collection of poor man's derivative cuck, Basquiat cuck, and you want high art prices.
Yeah, why not? I mean, what's the difference between what I'm doing and from what the other people are doing up the road, selling wire art and paintings, to what Banksy's doing? What's the difference?
Well, there's 3 things actually. There's marketing, there's effort, and there's clout.
Well, I am marketing, and it sounds to me like you don't even like gimmicks.
You're seriously calling this marketing, right? I call it stage. I call it stage schizophrenia. But anyway, since we're here, why don't you let me show you what this gimmick can do? All right? Okay. Hey guys, if you want to buy this suitcase full of broken dreams, including a dream to sell art to improve his parents' property before they died, but you failed at that also, didn't you? Then by all means, buy this collection of absolute aspiration that ends in failure from a 43-year-old narcissist coward who's too shit at sales, despite setting himself the goal of 5 years of cold calling, but only managed what? 8 months? Yeah, that's right, 8 months. Then by all means, do so. He's just a sad, entitled sycophant who's just waiting for the cosmos to align so he can finally get laid again. Are you happy?
Not really, no.
Thought so. This is weird, right?
Yes.
Very much so. What do we want? Utopia. When do we want it?
The 3 project with Tristan and I can use the money and publicity to play live again. So this movie is about this suitcase full of Basquiat-inspired dreams, and will go hand in hand, I guess, with the movie that Mark of the 3 project is making, which he asked me to contribute to. These 2 movies will complement each other. But let's talk about the icon Jean-Michel Basquiat. His childlike and beautiful ramblings of postmodern impressionism, specifically, coupled with the African sophistication of putting complex ideas into symbols and words, creating masks that trigger the subconscious. If you're watching this without knowing who Basquiat is, keep watching. And delight, because I will compare his life with mine and heroically try to keep the bitterness out of my voice when talking about the mundane tragedy that is my life.